The National Police Service can now draft charge sheets for suspects arrested and arraigned by the investigating agency. This after the Court of Appeal stayed Justice Anthony Mrima's decision that had given the Office of the Director of the Public Prosecution powers to draft charge sheets following a successful appeal against the High Court lodged by the Inspector General of Police, Hilary Mutyambai. Citizen TV's senior reporter, Seth Olale, now delves deeper into the impact of the Apex Court's orders.
Rift between the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution and the National Police Service has taken a new twist after the Court of Appeal temporarily overturned ODPP's powers to draft charge sheets. That mandate has now been temporarily granted to the National Police Service by the Apex Court, pending a ruling on the matter on 7th October this year, following a successful appeal against Justice Anthony Mrima of the High Court, filed by the Inspector General of Police, Hilary Mutyambai.
We know by effective today, by tomorrow, only the police charge sheet will be in court. Only the police charge sheet shall be signed by the police officers, and that is the law.
In staying the High Court orders, the three-judge bench Court of Appeal, led by its President Justice Daniel Musinga, Agnes Murgo and Fatuma Sishale, stated, and I quote, "We hereby grant interim stay of execution of the judgment," end of quote. The orders by the appeal court come at a time when there has been confusion at the lower courts, with some suspects declining to take plea in court from charge sheets drawn by the National Police Service. The say order by the Court of Appeal allowing the National Police Service will also enable thousands of pending prosecutions, some as old as 3 years, to now proceed in court, which will henceforth determine whether charge sheets presented by the investigating agency is valid or not. The rift between the DCI boss George Kinoti and DPP Nurdin Haji escalated during the prosecution of former Kenya Ports Authority Managing Director Daniel Manduku over graft. But at the same time, Tycoon Humphrey Kariuki, accused of alleged tax evasion, running into billions of shillings, with the ODPP maintaining it's the body mandated to authorize any charge sheet for suspects arraigned. The Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions virtually launched guidelines on decision to charge on July 28, 2020. The guide was to assist prosecutors to make decisions on charges against accused persons. However, the DCI boss who skipped the event argued that the ODPP's previous refusal to allow the National Police Service authorized charge sheets arraigned for suspects in court was an interference of the criminal justice system, and whose key players are the courts, the investigating agencies, and the prosecution. Seth Olale, Citizen TV, Nairobi.